Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our 100% Ironman playthrough here in Battlecry 3. In this episode, I'm gonna be taking a bit of a risk. But before that, let's take a look at our stats. We're still working on the first 4 titles and the 6th title. We've maxed out number 5, number 7, and number 8. But the rest of these are potentially going to take a while. Although who knows, maybe we're going to wrap up Battles 1 once we hit 300 or maybe 350. I think, as we've seen, I don't really have a good sense of what exactly the progression is on some of these. Sometimes they're a lot longer than I think they are, like with these two. Sometimes they're shorter than I think they are, like with this, and indeed with the dragons as well. So we'll see. We'll see how the rest of these go. Anyway, I said that we're going to be taking a risk this episode, and the risk that we're going to be taking is we are going to be advancing the campaign. The reason that's a risk is because there is the potential for a bug, and if you get that bug, it's either permanent or semi-permanent. I'll talk more about it once we get to the wastes, but before that I want to get a bit of hero killing out of the way, and what I'm gonna do, you know what, let's just do 5 regular jousts. 5 regular jousts, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see if we find anything interesting. I was gonna do like a super hero kill farming session, but I think that'd be a bit... it would pull the episode in too many different directions to have that and then also the advancement of the campaign. Let's focus on one thing at a time. We'll just do it like this. So that hero didn't drop anything. This one did, but we've already seen those items. This is actually a different thing, so I'm gonna pick that up. Tome of Light, and I guess we're dropping the ultimate cloak of protection. I mean, I guess it was unlikely that I was gonna use the ultimate cloak of protection, so I'm not too upset about that. And I guess we will go through the formality of winning all 5 times as well. So what is this? Illusion magic? I guess there must be a lot of these, because there's probably, maybe not every spell school, but I'm guessing a lot of spell schools have legendary items of that type. And so with that in mind, and given that we're not going to be really using that kind of spellcasting on this hero, I'm actually going to sell both of these. Opening up a bit of space. Opening up a bit of space for ourselves. And just opening up space, but also getting to see some of these special items on screen, which I think is the best of both worlds. Oop, oh my god, what a nightmare this is. We've got 2 assassins. Am I gonna be brave enough to
your troops are under
maybe snipe out one hero?
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
I mean, that was very that was a very risky thing to do, but you know what, it's okay. We'll go back and we still are gonna do 4 more jousts. I want to kill 15 heroes, just because I need to make some proper progress. Okay, so let's kill this warrior, then this warrior, then this shaman, moving in this kind of a Z-shaped pattern. I mean, it won't be a Z-shape once the heroes move around. Oh! There was a legendary item on the ground. And of course, something about resigning the game causes the game to shut off the sound effects, which is weird.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Alright, now we take a look at what this was. Do we need a second Orb of Etheria? Oh, Banner of Zur. This means we can get rid of the Banner of Zur that we've been lugging around, opening up even more space. That's what I like to see.
Enemy has been vanquished.
So already this has been a productive session.
An enemy has been vanquished.
Okay. Wait for the applause to wash over us.
You are victorious.
We are victorious, but we've got a couple things to do. I guess I could have picked up the Orb of Etheria to sell it, but let's not worry about it too much. So, oof, clicked on the wrong thing. Item stash is what I wanted. So this Banner of Zur we got as a quest reward. This is the one we just picked up randomly as loot from a hero that we killed. The reason I've been holding on to items like this, which aren't even legendary items, is because we got them as quest rewards, and I'm not sure how the game decides the pool of items that you can find versus the pool of items that you can get in quest rewards. My suspicion is that everything can be found, even if it's a quest reward, but I don't know. It's possible that either intentionally or through some oversight, some items are in one pool but not the other. So what I've been doing is I've only been selling like these items when I find a copy of them on the ground. Despite the fact that I'm never even going to use most of them. I'm like, okay, they might be one of a kind, and only when I prove that they're not will I get rid of them. So let's get rid of both of these Banners of Zur. And let's go back to Bartonia for some more jousting. Some more joust action. What? Once again, the first thing you do is you pause, you see what you... Can we... Which way is this? The assassin is going in that direction, so let's just kill this one guy.
Your troops are under attack. Your hero is under attack, being destroyed.
And let's resign. Alright. And of course, when you resign, it doesn't count as you winning that battle, right? So that's the other unfortunate thing about resigning. And the other thing about resigning is, for some reason when you resign, the game shuts off the sound effects. Like, why? Why would that happen?
Your hero is under attack. An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Helm of... hang on.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
I want to take a look at that helm. Because that seemed pretty interesting. Because right now we have something that's just giving us a bit of armor, a bit of lifesteal. This one gives... well, we lose the lifesteal, but we gain more armor and more combat. I think we're gonna use that. And then we're gonna get rid of the lifesteals. Oh, so we found basically an upgrade. Alright. And we've lost the lifesteal, but we still have the heal, right? I mean, we might lose the heal after we do the with the mission, and if we encounter the glitch. But at least for now, we have some way of healing ourselves. Alright, so let's do 2 more jousts. I do want to make quick progress on the title for killing heroes. Alright.
Your troops are under attack. An enemy hero has
Alright,
been
that's
destroyed.
not that interesting.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
He did drop an item, we're gonna have to see what that is. Oh, I think fake cloak? Wasn't that a... Wasn't the fake cloak another item that we got as a... God, just stand still, dude. Pick it up. I think the fake cloak is something that we were holding on to. And so if indeed this... it might have been the Fey Harp
Your
now,
hero is under attack.
now that I think about it.
An enemy has been vanquished. Enemy has been vanquished.
Excuse me. Did I lower the game speed? It feels like I might have accidentally done that. Feels like things are going slower than they should.
You are victorious.
Okay, let's go back to Syria. Let's go to our item stash. No. This is indeed... So what I'll do is I'll put... Ring of Resurrection in here. And then I'll sell these 2 fake cloaks. I'll hold on to the Blood Helm for now. Alright. You're getting a lot of crowns. Alright. And lifesteal. I mean, I think it just makes sense. I was just... The sell item is... button is so close to the button that you click to leave the screen. That's a little dangerous. Okay, so I've got to be honest, I've actually lost count of how many jousts we've done. I'll do one last one, even though it's possible that we might already be done. And it won't be wasted because we do need to kill a lot of these heroes.
Your troops are
So
under attack.
even if I'm doing more than 5, we'll just count it as a
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
progress towards, you know, 700 or however many we will need by the end.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Okay, that's... Okay, let's investigate these items. Okay, I think we've seen this one. The only one we haven't seen is this one. Let's check it out. Longevity and 2 different belts. This one's actually interesting. A merchant skill,
Has been vanquished.
but you lose morale. But then I think you could just take it off and then lose the morale penalty. So it's an interesting one that you could just carry around and use situationally. But like I don't think you'd want to, at least I don't want to min-max that much. Outside of, you know, multiplayer settings. You wouldn't really need to do that against the computer in this game. Okay. Let's take a quick look at oh, come on. Let's take a quick look at our heroes, see how many we've killed. We're at 522. Yeah, we killed like 17, I think. So I think that this was our 5th one that we just did. Or maybe I just don't remember what we started out with. Either way, we're done killing heroes for now. And we need to make our way to the wastes. If we go this way, we might get attacked by barbarians. I'm gonna risk it. Oh no. Oh Didn't want this to happen. I'm gonna make these guys, I don't know, magic defenders, and now we just wait for the enemy to come. Alright. Okay, their hero should be coming from the right. There he is. He is a defiler. Let's just focus him down. And he didn't even drop anything. So far, our guys are mostly alive. Ooh, oh, but one of them got taken out by a Reaver. I guess their hero summoned a Naga? Why is... Okay, this is... Oh my god, this is this is a terrible map for multiple reasons. Number one, like just how many units they start out with for just like a nothing event, and the map isn't explored, so you have to, like, sometimes the enemy units glitch out and they don't move, like they just keep standing. And then because the map isn't explored, you have to like, this is like, look at this garbage. What the fuck is this nonsense? Yeah, this is just I've mentioned this before. This is the single most poorly implemented thing in this entire map is this ambush encounter. And I think this is bad enough that I'm never gonna walk this way ever again. I'll go the long way. Even going the long way will take less time than having to sit through this mission.
You are victorious.
Even going the long way and having to do that swarm ambush mission that sometimes happens when you're passing, you know, this way. Anyway. Let's not let it bother us too much. Let's just go into the wastes. Let's search the wastes. And this is going to be a monumental moment, or like an important moment in the series, because we might be inflicting ourselves with a glitch that will deeply change how we play for the rest of this game. But I'm just getting a little... It's been so long since we've done any campaign stuff that I'm ready for it. Insane difficulty, what? Normal. Search the wastes. Do we want to play as Empire, or do we want to play as Minotaur? I tell you what, let's just do Minotaur, right? Let's be brave. Let's fight an insane enemy. 10 extra points will allow us to bring an Archon, but nothing else, and I think it's worth it for the added security. He must... Okay, so you must take your hero to Gorgon's lair. And obviously you must keep your hero alive. Obviously we must keep our hero alive for other reasons as well.
Yes.
We will lock our
For the light.
Archon. Now the glitch that sometimes happens on
My sword is justice.
advancing the campaign is that for some reason
Away!
it stops you from being able to heal yourself.
For the light. Yes. To the boundaries and beyond.
This isn't that huge of a map,
Away!
so let's see
For the light. Away!
what we can
For the light.
do.
Godspeed for the light. Away!
Let's get some scouting
Away! For the
on our potential enemies. Okay, we've got some demons.
away!
Straight away, let's destroy. There's, I mean, our Archon should be pretty good against.
New armies and buildings
Okay.
are available.
Our Archon should be pretty good against these types of towers.
My faith is my shield.
These things doing magic damage are potentially more of a nuisance. But these towers doing fire damage should be relatively easy to deal with.
Your troops are under attack.
Build me another one of these. I want to send my hero to join the Archon. Oi, 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 these guys. Oh, these guys.
Away!
These ones doing 50 damage. These were the tough enemies.
Away!
We need to be
For the light.
doing 50 magic damage. 50 magic damage and having like a truckload of health as well. But there aren't that many of these units on the map. Okay.
For the light. Away!
Okay.
For the light.
The enemy hero is an elementalist.
Away!
Let's steal his mines. He's gonna be coming back soon. He's already summoned a demon. We've gotta be careful about the demon because the demon could easily kill our Archon. Heal yourself a little bit. I think we could win
Research complete.
by just going to the gate. But I also want to kill the enemy hero. So, you know, might as well get a free kill out of it. And these guys should just be the weak units. Yeah, let's kill this guy.
An enemy hero has been
And what do you drop? Nothing good, okay. And, I mean, I feel like this mission is basically over, but
My sword is justice.
let's, should we hang around a little bit? Wait for something? Nah, let's just go in. Let's just go in.
Your buildings are under attack.
My what now?
An enemy has been vanquished.
New buildings are available.
So the enemy resigned, but the mission didn't end. I think that's because these stationary units on the map
My faith
also count as a separate faction, right? Because they're not neutral units. It's hard to tell, but they're not gray neutral units, but they're black units. So that means they're part of a different faction. So we could go around the map killing all of them, and I think that might also end the map. Maybe let's do it that way. Maybe the glitch has to do with completing the mission the proper way. Maybe if you force the mission to end without interacting with the quest object, it'll not cause the glitch to trigger. This is all speculation, by the way.
Yes, master. No, master. Yes, master.
Don't take this as, you know, the unvarnished truth. I'm just really nervous, right? Because we're in the mission now. There's no turning back.
To the boundaries and beyond.
And in the meantime, we can keep ourselves busy by, I don't know, just advancing our
My sword is
our keep a little bit.
away for the light. To the boundaries and beyond. For the light. Away.
All right. We haven't killed all of them because when we kill the last black faction unit, it'll tell us that they've resigned. The one thing that we can do to help ourselves is get some scouting bonuses. There are some. Not sure who's repairing this neutral mine. I mean, I knew mines eventually came back after you destroyed them, but I didn't know neutral mines just repaired themselves on their own. You learn something new every day. Alright,
Yes.
I think we'll
Away.
go in there. Getting this.
No, master. No.
Might as well do that.
Research complete.
Get some more scouting.
For the light. Away.
This might not work. It might not give us the victory even after we've killed all the black units. It might force us to interact with the quest object. In this case, being this gate. But let's try and do things in a bit of an unorthodox way.
For the light.
Okay, here are a couple of units.
For the light. Away. For the light.
And either there are more of them, or my other hypothesis
For the light.
is correct, meaning that you can't win just by killing all of these guys.
Yes. To the boundaries and beyond.
What's the status on this?
Master.
It'll be a while before we can get far-seeing,
For the light. Away.
but in the
Godspeed.
interim,
For the light.
you know what? These
Away.
spots of land are bugging me a little bit.
Research complete.
Now let's get the level 3 scouting.
My sword is justice.
That's I knew it.
Light. Away.
Ah, yeah.
Light.
We did.
Away.
I think he's in the corner of the map to kind of stop you from finishing the mission without interacting with this thing.
You are victorious.
Now
This demon lord had indeed fled into the wastes, and using strange magic, it had already fashioned a huge fortress from solid iron, with a door barred by 3 massive locks. Its name was Gorgon, Lord of Destruction, and there was little doubt that it was kin to Bane, Sartek, and Gargan Melkor, the 4 horsemen who had entered Etheria 3,000 years ago during the Sunray. It was indeed the 5th horseman, but how to stop it? It would need careful thought, and it was not a battle that would be fought today. The Dark Dwarves were nearby in Khazd-dûr. They were cunning, and they would be glad to know of this new threat. Perhaps they could help.
Okay, so we did get a cutscene. I think we missed out on a bit of extra dialogue that you would have gotten if you actually send your hero there. But now... So the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to Khazd-dûr. But what I want to do is... We're probably gonna get ambushed by the swarm. No, we're not. Okay, that's good. Yes, we are. Okay. But I'd much rather fight the swarm than the barbarians. And let's do this. What I want to do right now is I want to see if we've been hit by the no healing glitch. Because we've done the Wastes mission. Oh, easy. I mean, nobody's... the problem is nobody's attacking my hero. So, hard to tell whether healing has been... well, I mean, the healing spell cast. But it's hard to tell... Man, what? Where's their hero? Did their hero just like die or something? Am I? Hang on. Is there some other unit on this map that there's their... What? What is going on in this map? Where is he? Where is he?
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
I don't understand. But I had a feeling that we hadn't killed their hero. But I don't know where he vanished off to. Where he was trying to run. Anyway. Let's not worry about it. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So... up there we go. Ultimately, I think this is still quicker than the barbarian ambush because you can at least see the whole map, so you know where there might be some unit that you've missed. Okay, oh, that was weird, but let's not worry about it too much. What I want to do is I want to go back into the jousting. Or maybe we can do it if we get attacked by griffins, or if we get attacked by trolls, or if we get attacked by goblins. I wanna get... Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can do it getting attacked by griffins. I'm gonna let them hit me a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think they've done enough damage. Oh, yeah, we're still healing. We are still healing. And Our healing potions are working, obviously, and our heal spell is still working. So I think we've done it. We've avoided the no healing glitch.
You are victorious.
Unless I do, like, there is gonna be one other mission in the wastes eventually. I think the final mission. But I think the one that we just did is the one that inflicts the glitch on you. Anyway, let's not worry about it too much. Let's end off with one final joust. One final joust, celebratory joust. We advanced the main mission. We, at least for now, are still unglitched, and life is looking good. So let's kill another 3 heroes, and then we can call it a day.
Your troops are under attack. An enemy hero
I'm
has
pretty
been
happy with how this episode has gone. I'm a little relieved.
An enemy hero
In
an enemy
between
hero.
episodes, I will look up more details on the glitch. It's not very well documented. There's very little about this game that is well documented, being
Your troops are under attack.
so obscure, and a lot of the documentation is under the assumption that you're using the unofficial patch, so, you know, a lot of what I read might not even apply to my game. But in between this episode and the next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up what I can about the glitch, and I'm gonna see, was the mission that we just did, was that the one, or is it like something else? I think we've done the mission that would have given us the glitch, if the glitch was to happen.
You are victorious.
So I think we're fine. I think we're good. Anyway, I think we are also gonna call it good for this episode. What did we accomplish? Well, we killed a bunch of heroes. Like, we need to kill a lot of these just to get our numbers up. We won a few battles, you know, from those jousts. We got ambushed a couple times. But more importantly, we made our way to the wastes, and we advanced the campaign. Now, the next stage of the campaign is going to be to talk to the Dark Dwarves in Khazd-dûl, which I might do, although another thing that I might do next episode is I think I will farm killing heroes for a bit, and maybe even killing some titans. I think what I'll do next episode is I'll spend 20 minutes killing heroes, and then 20 minutes killing titans, and then we'll see what that does for us. For now, though, I think we are gonna call it good for this episode. Didn't gain any ranks, but did nonetheless get one very important thing done. We did this mission, and I think we've avoided the glitch, but I'll be able to say with more confidence at the start of next episode whether this is the mission that I was thinking of. But yes, for now though, everything's good, everything's fine. For now we can rest easy, and for now I can say to you, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.